Are you looking for more clients on Upwork?
Of course you are.
The online job market today is more competitive than it's ever been before. Workers are turning to freelance and working remotely as a way to supplement their income or even transition into a new career entirely. And while there's many benefits of freelancing, one of the biggest challenges is finding clients and building a successful business relationship with them. Over the years, I've worked with hundreds of clients on Upwork and sifted through thousands of freelancers' job proposals. So in this video, we're going to go behind the curtain to share with you exactly what clients are looking for from freelancers and how you can deliver it to them and start landing more jobs and keep them coming back for more work from you. To start us off, there are a few key things that clients value most when choosing a freelancer to work with.
Like what, Evan?
Clients want freelancers who can work on a tight schedule and deliver on time. If a client emails you with a question, answer it as quickly as possible. If you say that you're going to start working on a project at a certain time, make sure that you do. This might seem like common sense, but it's all too easy to let things slide when you're just not in the same room as your client. Unless some crazy unexpected disaster took place that destroyed your home office, there's almost never a good excuse for missing a deadline. Being prompt in your responses establishes trust and demonstrates to clients that you will deliver on time. Hot tip, for extra brownie points, deliver ahead of schedule. The easiest way to do this is to slightly overestimate the amount of time it's going to take you to complete a project. This does two things. First, it gives you a little bit of extra breathing room in case of emergency, and second, it gives you an easy opportunity to exceed the client's expectations. Exceeding expectations is the easiest way to get more 5-star reviews, which means more work for you. Let's say you estimate the job is going to take you 10 days and cost $4,000. You tell the client it'll take you 12 days and cost roughly $4,300. Then when you're finished and send all the deliverables on the 10th day, the project will not only be delivered ahead of schedule, but it'll also be under budget. Ahead of schedule and under budget, these words are going to make any client come back to you when they have more work that needs to be done. Clients always remember the freelancers who exceed their expectations rather than just meet their expectations. Those are the people that they're going to be coming back to when they have a bigger, better project for you. Good communication is essential for any successful working relationship, but it's especially important when we're talking about something where they're potentially on the other side of the world from you. You're not in the same space. Clients need to be able to trust and know that you understand their vision for the project and that they feel confident that you'll keep them updated throughout the process. It's just way too easy for them to be worried that you're sitting in a chair twiddling your thumbs as the clock ticks down. You need to make them feel secure. Unless you're sending them emails about bathroom breaks or what you had for breakfast this morning, it's always better to over-communicate than to under-communicate. Clear communication removes all doubt for you and the client, so make sure that you're updating them consistently so that there's no question about the direction that you took or the decision that you made in taking this project forward. Now, this protects you from getting stuck doing a seemingly endless amount of revisions. We call this salami slicing because the client wasn't happy with something that could have easily been resolved at an earlier stage. Make sure that you're keeping them up to date. If you work with a lot of clients or on a lot of different projects at once, it's helpful to keep a running log or a project management system where you can just jot down quick updates and notes and thoughts as they come to you. This is going to help you avoid forgetting anything important, and your client is really going to appreciate the transparency. We have been doing this on our team for about 3 years now, and our clients are always astounded at how much more organized we are than anybody else they've ever worked with. The more organized that you can be, the more clear communications will be, and the better your projects are going to be. But if you want to download our templates that tell you exactly how you should be updating your clients, how frequently, etc., then check the link in the description below. Extremely high quality work. Did you know that over 99% of clients on Upwork prefer quality work over the cheap work? This is absolutely true. This means that taking the time to understand the client's needs and providing work that is error-free while making any revisions as needed until the client is happy with the final product. Everyone wants to feel like they matter and that they're being taken care of. Clients are no different. They want to work with the freelancers who are going to take the time to understand their specific needs and deliver work that is high quality and error-free. Be sure to proofread everything before you send it off, and if a client asks for revisions, don't get defensive. You need to take your ego entirely out of the situation. Just make the changes that they've asked for, within reason of course, and move on. Bonus points here if you are giving your own professional input and advice as to which direction you would take if you were in their shoes and why, but ultimately leave that decision up to them. The more flexible that you are, the happier your clients are gonna be, and the more work that they're gonna wanna send your way in the future. The easier that you make it for clients to work with you, then the more work they'll give you. It's really that simple. If a client has to jump through hoops just to send you an email or a message, then they're gonna get frustrated and move on to someone who makes their life easier. You gotta give them options. If they wanna communicate via email, then make sure you have a professional email address that they can reach you at. Hey, heads up, no@gmail.com here. You're a professional. As a beginner freelancer, the best thing that you can do is just get really comfortable with using email, being proactive about it, and getting really skilled at Zoom. Clients really like to use Zoom because it allows to put a face to the name and just be regularly updated as the project goes on. But the one thing that you've got to do about all of this is just be extremely clear of, hey client, this is exactly how we're going to communicate. This is what I use, and this is what is going to make it easy for you. As long as a client knows that this is how you communicate, then they're going to jump on board and it'll be a great working relationship. On top of making it easy for clients to get in touch with you, make sure that you're responsive to any of their questions that they have. If a client reaches out to you and you don't respond within a day or two, then they're going to assume that either you're not interested in continuing to work with them or they're just going to move on. No one likes working with a complainer. If you're always emailing the client with problems, then they're gonna dread hearing from you. On the other hand though, if you're always offering solutions and proactively suggesting ways to make the project better, then they're gonna love working with you. You gotta be the one who is proactive, and that's how you're gonna impress clients. The great thing about freelancing is that there's always new opportunities to be had. You just have to keep your eyes and ears open for them. If you wanna get more specific and learn how to write a proposal that absolutely crushes it in your freelance journey, then check out this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one.